hello! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are in the middle of a self-quarantine right now. And a lot of people have been missing one thing, their favorite snacks. And this favorite snack is ang milk tea. I miss drinking milk tea. You know, just trended before. It became a huge thing. And then it disappeared a bit, died down a bit. And then now it's everywhere. A lot of the milk tea shops are closed. I know of a couple that are still open. But hey, why not just teach everyone how to make their own milk tea at home? My personal favorite is the brown sugar milk tea. So I'm gonna teach you step by step how to make one. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first step, let's make our brown sugar syrup. My ratio is usually 1:2. So 2 parts sugar, napaisip ako dun 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. So that's half a cup of brown sugar, washed brown sugar, and this is a 1/4 cup of water. So that's my ratio, 1:2. Make sure everything gets wet. There. Simple enough so far. You don't have to stir this too much. The thing with sugar is, you don't really want to disturb it while you melt it. Now you're gonna reduce this brown sugar syrup until it thickens into, alam niyo yung parang arnibal, yung pangtaho. So you just want to thicken this a little bit. There. My heat level is at around medium-high. You just have to watch out for crystallization. If you see some of your sugars going up the sides of your pot, that's not good. So you can get a brush like here. Okay, a brush. You can wet it a little bit with water and then just brush the sides. Brush the sides so that it doesn't crystallize on the sides, okay? So while we're waiting for this to reduce, let's go to our pearls. Okay, so while you're cooling down your brown syrup, let's go to the pearls. So you have your pot of boiling water. The ratio is, this is around 3 liters of boiling water. You're gonna put 500 grams of pearls. Chef, where do you get your pearls? This is actually store-bought. A lot of supermarkets, especially the supermarkets, have these pearls. If you wanna take a look right here. These are tapioca pearls. They're the ones that they use in those milk tea outlets. It's brown now. They're soft. Oh, you can crush them, so be careful. They're very soft, but once you put them in water, they will start turning into those black spheres that you're familiar with. So let's start pouring them in. Don't worry, the powder is just the tapioca flour. And then you just have to keep on stirring them until they start floating to the surface. Just stir gently so that you don't crush your pearls. Okay, so once the pearls start floating to the surface, you wanna lower down the heat to a simmer and then cover your pot for the next 30 minutes. That's very important. And do it low and slow. This is very important kung ayaw nyong mahilawan ng sago. Okay, once you get to 30 minutes, turn off your heat all the way down. Completely down, turn it off. Then just allow it to braise for another 30 minutes. Okay, so just leave it in the pot for another 30 minutes. Got it? Okay, so while waiting for the pearls, it takes some time to make the pearls. Let's go steep some tea. Best way to do it is to boil your water, then turn it off. Because now you know you've gotten it to a nice and proper temperature. Turn it off, wait for the boiling to stop, then you put your tea in. The tea that I bought is oolong, some Chinese oolong tea, black tea. It's loose leaf. The problem is I don't have any of those fancy contraptions for loose leaf tea. So I'm using a strainer. I'm gonna put my tea here and then into my water, steep it. Again, you do not boil tea. It will turn bitter. What you do is you just steep it. So just lower down your heat. Make sure it's not boiling anymore. It's just below boiling. Once the boiling stops, you're good to go. And then we start steeping our tea. Okay, warm water. Some of my loose leaf tea. Oh, it's not that black. It's a bit green actually. But I bet it will turn black. I've never done oolong before, so I don't know the exact measurements. It's around 2 tablespoons already. And I put 2 cups of water. So let's submerge this. Smells good. I have a feeling you just do tea to taste. Once you get the proper flavor that you want, the steeping. If you want a strong tea flavor from your milk tea, go ahead, add more. Actually, I do like a strong milk tea flavor. I'm just making sure it's all submerged. You know what? I'm just gonna put everything in and then just use my strainer after. It might be the easier way to do this. Haha. So again, reminder, the heat here is turned off, okay? So you're just steeping your tea leaves. Let's taste it. I want to taste it so that I know if I should add more tea leaves. Oh, hey, I like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a really good milk tea out of this. Yeah. If you don't have oolong tea at home, I suggest you use black tea, any strong black tea. If you want to use whatever you have in your pantry, go ahead, try it. We're always there to experiment, right? Okay, after steeping your tea, drain it. Look at that color. So after you steeped it, start draining. You don't want to over steep your tea or else it might get too bitter. Okay, so total bracing time has been an hour. Tagal din eh, no? So, maniwala na tayo kay ate pag sinabi niya, Sir, sorry na ubusan ng pearls. Niluluto pa. Ang tagal pala niya. Oh, hey. Aha. This is it. Pansit. Taste test time. Check natin kung luto na ang ating sago. Let's go, sago. Teka lang. Mainit. Try natin, try natin. Again, ayaw natin mahilawan. Mahirap na. Luto na. Okay, now all we have to do is to drain this. Rinse it in cold water. Okay, you see that leftover water and starch? That's fine, okay? That's just tapioca flour. You put back your pearls. Sprinkle it with a little bit of brown sugar, maybe a tablespoon. So your carryover heat will melt your sugar into your pearls. So basically you're making your brown sugar syrup also. So that's why when you want to increase your sweetness from time to time, it's highly reliant also on the amount of pearls you want. Can you see it? It's a bit dark. See that? The starch and the sugars all coming together. Let's start assembling. Okay, so we're gonna get our brown sugar syrup. Run it across our glass. Put your brown sugar syrup. Let it drip along the sides. Get a little bit more of your syrup. Put it at the bottom of your glass. There. Get your pearls. A scoop and a half maybe. Get your tea, maybe 1/4 cup. So this is my tea. There you go. Ice. And then finally, some full cream milk. Top it up. Top it up. We have a metal straw. Check out the design. Cookie Monster! Guys, it's time for my favorite part! Tikiman time! Again, for my fans out there, you know who you are. Yung favorite part talaga na rin tikiman time. Let's go, let's do this. Hindi na ako alis ng bahay. May milk tea na ako. Ang sarap niya. So that's the secret to making some really nice brown sugar milk tea. Just cook your pearls right. You have your brown sugar. Make sure your milk is nice. I use a nice full cream milk. Intindihan niyo yun? Yan. Kailangan daw matagal nguyain yung pearls para hindi yung, di ba? May urban legend na nasa stuck siya sa loob ng tiyan mo eh. Kailangan nguyang-nguya. It's so chewy. I think the cold milk and the ice makes it a bit chewier. I love it. It's cooked all the way through. The milk is perfect. Find good quality fresh milk. The brown sugar syrup, for me it's a bit thick. If I go thinner though, I might not be able to do this design on the side. So I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll combine the tapioca starch with the brown sugar, you know, but as is, it's pretty good already. So guys, thank you for tuning in once again. This has been another food hack by Chef Edward Bugia. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, my page. Like, subscribe, somewhere there. The buttons will appear. Thank you and peace. Oh wait, don't forget to share. Peace.